tonight is on living a life of virtue. And we hear a lot about virtue in St. Paul's writings. You might have heard of faith, hope, and love. And I remember when I was in grade 7, I used to go to this Catholic school. I do go again, but in grade 7 I was in a Catholic school as well. And on this doorway there was this massive poster of all the virtues you could possibly imagine. And I remember looking at them and thinking, what the heck are these? Some of the words I didn't know what they mean. So I never really thought about them and never really prayed to God about them because I didn't really know about them or how to use them or anything. So now when I look back, I think, well, I could have taken advantage of that list that was right there to take on these attitudes that could have helped me to live a better life, a Christian life. And according to the Catholic Church, a virtue is whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is gracious. If there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. A virtue is a habitual and firm disposition to do the good. It allows the person not only to perform good acts, but to be the best of himself. The virtuous person tends towards the good with all of his sensory and spiritual powers. He pursues the good and chooses it in concrete actions. The goal of a virtuous life is to become like God. So St. Paul is the model evangelist. We can tell that through his writings, just by reading what he says. And he knew that before anyone could evangelize, they needed to be rooted in faith, living hope, and having a desire to serve and love. In fact, the greatest of these, he says, is love. And one of my favorite quotes to kind of echo what he's saying there is from Corinthians, the first book. And it says, "If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith, so as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing." And according to this big book here, the theological virtues of faith, hope, and charity furnish a strong basis for all other virtues. So you probably get the idea here that maybe virtues are kind of like a doorway. First, you have the three virtues, faith, hope, and love, that help you with your relationship with God, having faith in God, having hope in Him, and loving Him. And then you have these other virtues, which are like the hinges of this door, and then the door is made up of all these other virtues, and they all work together to make this nice big door that actually works. So, now I have a list of virtues, basically, and I took a slideshow. The first two are ones that I used to always actually still kind of forget the name. So one of the main virtues is fortitude, and it is a virtue that allows us to overcome fear and remain steady in the face of obstacles. So that's fortitude. Prudence. Just think of prudence as wisdom. It is the correct knowledge of things to be done or avoided. To be prudent, we gather facts, get other people's opinions, and then with grounded perspective, we can make a final decision. So it's basically thinking before you act, is what prudence is. Justice. Some people use justice in the wrong way. They take advantage of people for themselves. Justice is basically each to his own, paying respect as respect is due, to give to someone what they deserve. Of course, you need prudence beside kindness. So I was thinking, to remind us to maybe work on virtues and things, you could make up something like this, a virtue of the month, post it on the wall. So I made up a nice little slideshow of with a lovely virtue. So temperance, of course, self-control, hope, expectation of good, faith, steadfastness in belief, love, Tranquility. This is a good picture that shows that. Peaceful and undisturbed. Steadfastness. I always think the tree is firm. Patience. Gotta think of the slug. Of course. And acceptance. To consider circumstances as satisfactory. And bravery. To enable you to face danger without showing fear. Curiosity. To find out and know things. Of course, another picture of curiosity. People who like empathy. Discretion. Being discreet in one's speech. Keeping secrets. Be able to focus. And forgive. And have humor. And more humor.